Hey everybody, what y'all doing? Let me just go over and get my YouTube side all hunky-dory. I'm going to do a short live, but I got to get this side going. Get it over to live chat. Get all my little things done here that I need to do. I have to be quiet because Todd's still in class. He's doing his classes. Hey, Shift Kicker. One moment, please. I am getting all my stuff set up here. I haven't been on so long. There's new things here. Live commentary, approved users. I don't even know what that is. Hey, Ocean Ran. Live commentary mode limits participants to the people you approve for your channel. Don't have a clue. I'm not messing with nothing. Hey, Han Solo. All right, I think I'm good. How you guys doing? I'm a mess. I got a call early this morning. It was like 7:30 from my little sister, and she had a flat tire out in Connecticut, and she wanted to know if I had AAA, which I do. And I'm glad she called, honestly, because I had to renew it for November 1st, and I had tucked a bill away. I don't know what's going on with me and my bills. I've been filing my bills before I even pay them. Did that with one of my dentist bills. I filed it away because when I pay it, I file it in a folder, and I filed it and I hadn't paid it. Did the same thing with the AAA bill. So it made me dig through, and on that bill was my actual new card for November 1st because it started November 1st. So I went out to Putnam. I went and picked her up at my sister's house, and she lives with my other sister. And we went, sat, waited for AAA, and had it towed to my brother-in-law's garage that he has because he's a mechanic. And I'm just getting back about an hour ago. And of course, I dressed for like cold weather. I had my fuzzy boots on and everything, and my freaking woolly socks, and it's 70 degrees. I was sweating. But how are you guys doing? Figured I would do a live. I haven't been on here much. Been just taking care of the house. Nothing exciting, because I'm not exciting. And I've been watching a lot of TV during the day because all my fall shows are out now. The Handmaid's Tale and this new one called Monarch. It's a country. It's good. And so I've been watching those ones that Chris don't care about. And then at night when he comes home, we pulled out our DVDs and we've been watching Sons of Anarchy from the beginning. So, because I love Sons of Anarchy, and we haven't watched it since it was out originally. So we're watching that on DVD. We watch a couple episodes a night, and when he gets home. What are you all up to, man? Everybody safe and sound? I have the plus. Yep, I have the plus. So it was 100 miles for towing, but the towing was only 15 miles, so it worked out good. And the guy was so cool that stopped and helped, that brought the tow truck. And we were all chatting, and I don't know how it got up to ages. And then I'd asked if there was a McDonald's because I had to go to the bathroom. And he's like, Big Mac, Big Mac. And I'm like, oh, all right. So I told my sister, I'm going to get him a Big Mac. Really nice guy. My sister's car is an Acura, I think. And the lug nut, she brought it to Town Fair Tire. Don't ever go there. Hey, Mountaineer Mama. And they broke the lug nut. It's one that has a lock on it, I guess, a special key for it. Well, they broke it and didn't want to replace it. They tried to tell her that it wasn't their responsibility. They broke it. And she had to buy one, and it was the wrong one. So while it was, somebody kindly let her, because it was like 2 a.m. apparently, and they let her park it in their driveway. And so he kindly looked and tried to fix the tire, change it out so we wouldn't have to get it towed, but he didn't have the right tools for it. Come to find out, as he's doing that, I noticed that her back tires broke flat too. She flattened both tires on one side. I think she hit the curb. I don't know. She said she hit it was a really bad patch of road, so I don't know. So I had AAA and I went out this morning. I don't go places I don't know, and I did it. I didn't even know how to get to my sister's house where she lives, which is in Woodstock. I had to GPS that. I've been there a million times, but I always had Chris driving. But I did it. I did it all by myself. I bought him one of those new Big Mac Happy Meals. And we left him. He put the car on the lift, and the McDonald's was down the road. So I went there and I figured I'd give him the Big Mac when we met up at the garage. Well, apparently it's a new thing with AAA now. You don't have to be there at the end to sign anything. I said, oh, so I had my card out and my license, like the text message said. He's like, no, but they don't do that anymore. I could have been anybody using my card. So when I went to the garage, he was already gone. He had already dropped it and left. So I brought my Big Mac meal home. It has a toy in it, guys. Hey, Gardner Josh. It's all in the fridge. I just shoved it all in the fridge. I didn't even open the toy. $11.59 for that Big Mac meal. Yeah. But I wanted to give it to him. He was a nice guy. It was like, his name was, what was his name? Jason. And he was a nice guy. Figured I'd, hey, Shift, Gardner Josh. Out near Mama. That was my day. I got home and I threw some dishes in the dishwasher, folded some laundry. I did some sweeping. Todd's doing his schoolwork. I'm like, you know what? I was going to go take a nap. I was going to go lay down and take a nap. But I'm like, no, I better not. Tonight for dinner, we are having Tyson. It's a bag of Tyson air fried chicken. It's the one with the crust on it, the batter. And because I had coupons I had to use up. So I bought a couple bags of those with some waffle fries or curly fries, and I'm going to throw it all in the air fryer. And it's going to be an easy supper tonight. I don't ever buy that stuff, but I had the coupons that are going to expire at the end of this month. So I'm like, let me make some crispy chicken sandwiches, just like Dairy Queen. I love their crispy chicken sandwiches with mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato. I have been using that Foodie air fryer on my table right there. My son's got me. I have been using that like every day for stuff. I love it. Love it. So I'm going to throw them in there. Actually, you know what? I wanted to take them out so they're not frozen. And I forgot. I took them out of the freezer and opened them to see how big they were. And then I put them right back in there. All right. So I got all my windows open. My windows, my doors. It's freaking 70 degrees. I'm sweating. I had the heat on all this time, and now I had to turn the heat off. How's everything on your ends, guys? What's the weather like over where you all are? I was watching Gardner Josh's live. The last one you did. Was it yours? Maybe it wasn't. I think it was Mayhem. You all were doing a live with Zach. I was watching that this morning. Getting caught up on some of my videos and channels, and I was just watching pinballs, and that made me go downstairs and look in my bug out bags for my iodine tablets that I had bought a couple years ago, and they expire in 2024. And I think I only got like 3 packages. I couldn't find them. The bug out bags are huge. So I'm going to order a new fresh set and have those in the bags. We don't eat orange chicken here. Han Solo. I don't think I've ever even had it. I don't think I've ever even tried orange chicken. To be honest with you, never tried it. Chinese sounds good. No, I'm going to try not to spend money. Try not to spend money. It's so beautiful out. Like there was my main road that I go on was shut down, and I think they're paving, so I had to do a detour and go around, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just beautiful out today. I had my fuzzy boots on. And with my woolly socks on, and oh my god, I was sweating. I was like, oh my god, I don't even know how to dress anymore. Can tell it's cooler weather because my dry skin on my legs is starting to bother me more at night, and then when I put the lotion on, I can just feel it seeping in. It's a whole diabetic thing, dry skin. But no, we don't eat orange chicken here. I do have a recipe for let's see. I want to make it. Chicken lo mein. Mandy in the Making did it. Homemade chicken lo mein. That's on my radar. I'm gonna do that. She also did a recipe apple cider donut cake. Oh my god. Those two are coming up. Yep. Those are my. I'll have you know that this folder has only 3 recipes to try. The rest are all stuff I already did. But when I keep them in there until the video comes out on YouTube that I put up, so I can put the links, and I'll have the links on here, so I'll know, and I can just attach the links. But yeah. So I ended up this morning renewing my AAA, $94 for my AAA, and then when Chris gets added on, I think it's like 50 something dollars extra. I can't even remember. I haven't used it in years. I never use it on my own vehicles. Chris's truck, the years and years ago when we got it, 3-4 times I'd use it for his vehicle to go get him or have it towed somewhere. I've never actually used it on myself. But I never get rid of it because you just never know. Especially when your cars are paid off, and it's like they know your car is paid off. Now all the problems are going to start. But how are you all doing? Rose Young reached out to me this morning, and we're going to get together next week or the week after and go thrift store shopping together. I don't know if we're going to do a video, but we had talked about it when she stopped at my parents' fruit and veggie stand over the summer, and she reached out. She's like, oh, let's do it. Let's do it. So she's going to call me, and we're going to do a day where we just hit all the thrift stores. Can't wait. I am on a prepping mission, all prepping stuff. We stopped at a few yard sales a couple weeks ago, and I found a brand new Coleman, one of those cocoon looking sleeping bags. We already have plenty of sleeping bags. I think we got like 4 downstairs, but they were trying to just give everything away. They're like, take it. I'm like, I'm not going to just take it. I gave her $5 and she threw in a whole big bag of tea lights. I'm like, wow. They just wanted to get rid of everything. So for $5, Chris got, oh no, it was $15. He got a saw, a DeWalt maybe. I don't know, for $15, but they didn't even want to take that. I made them take some money. Oh no, we paid, they wanted 15 after we kept telling we weren't going to just take it all, so 15 for the saw. It came in a case and everything with rechargeable batteries, and then the sleeping bag, and then the big bag of tea lights. They were trying to give us a brand new Christmas tree in a box. I'm like, nah. Yeah, so they had a 72 fully running, it started right up 72 motorcycle. It was a Suzuki maybe. Nice motorcycle. In excellent, it's like new condition it looked like, but Chris knows he doesn't belong on a motorcycle at all. I would never get on the back of a motorcycle with him. I would with my boys because they've been riding since they were 5, but not Chris. I do not trust him. He'd kill himself. As soon as he'd kill himself. So I was watching pinball, and then Alaska Prepper came up too about the iodine tablets. And like I said, we have some already. I think I have 3 or 4 packs that I bought a few years ago and threw them in our bug out. So I went down, I'm looking in, and I saw 1 pack in my bag. I don't know if they're all in there. We have to go through our bug out bags. They are chock full, and we have a whole box of stuff we have to add to them. But I'm going to get some new ones. These ones that were on the link expire in 2034. So I'm going to get a new set. It's like a set of 14 tablets or something like that for each person. At $15 a pack, I'm going to do that. And that way each pack can go right into the bug out bag. But that's about all I'm doing. Only because I know I got them years ago and I wanna make sure that I got some fresh ones in there. But other than that, I've been kind of doing more recipes, and I just watched Little Village Homestead, who I watch, and a no knead artisan bread video in her Dutch oven. It looks good, so I'm gonna try that. I have a whole bunch of recipes I want to try. Okay, so I had never tried a pot pie, a chicken pot pie that wasn't some homemade. So I bought it's Mrs. Bud's. It's like a yellow box, and it was on sale, so I bought it, and we had it the other night, and it was actually pretty good. So I bought another one, but I was thinking this morning, what about using like a can of soup, like a vegetable soup with that gravy in it, and making one out of the cans of soup? So I'm thinking that might be a video I might try, taking a few cans of thick, chunky vegetable soup, like chicken, and trying making my own pot pie like that. I didn't think Chris even liked them. And it was, about that big. We finished that off, both of us. He ate more. But I'm thinking of trying that. I have a lot of canned vegetables. When I first started stocking, a lot of canned soups, like beef stews and things like that I want to start getting rotated out. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some videos like soups, like the chunky soups over rice or potatoes. Hey, Giggles. I follow chat on phone while watching it. No, Mountaineer Mama, that's how I do it at night. When I'm laying on the couch at night and I watch from the big TV, like Prepping 101 or something, or Gardener Josh, I'm laying down and I have my phone, and I can't type very good on my phone. So I'll say a big hello to everybody and leave it at that, because on my phone, I can't type where the person's name comes up like I can on the desktop. Like as soon as I start typing on the desktop, the name, like say at Shift Kicker, it'll pop right up. On my phone, it doesn't do that. So I don't have the time my fingers don't work that well. I get letters wrong. And so I just say a big hello to everybody. And I just continue to watch on the TV, and I stay quiet. Oh gosh. Yeah. Giggles. You get your wood, Giggles? It's going from 20 degrees to 70 today. And tonight it'll be back to, like, Sierra came out. She was cold. I was sweating last night. My temperature read 74 in the house. And I only had it up to like 68, and it was so hot in this house. And she comes out of her room and she's freezing. Her hands are frozen. That end of the house, I don't know. A one finger peck. Apple cider cake. Did you see that, Giggles? The Mandy and the Macon one? I'm telling you, girl, I got it in my folder. I'm making it. I even I bought a bottle of apple cider, a jug of apple cider, because Jessica O'Donoghue made apple cider cupcakes, so I wanted to do that recipe. So that's down in the fridge. So I'll have plenty to do both recipes. And my homemade applesauce, home canned applesauce I'm going to use. We still have a little bit of the apple crisp that I made. That's in another video in the fridge. So then I'll do that. I've been craving brownies. I got to make a box of brownies. I was supposed to do that today, and I ended up going to help my sister. Starting to use up some of the old crap in my freezer. The medallions, I made pork medallions last night. They were from 2020. Trying to filter out the old stuff so that I can do a big stock up. And I really want to stock it with whole chickens and things like that. Yeah. I bet you have your crock pot going because Giggles is the crock pot queen. Giggles, there are apple fritter cake recipes too. I'm telling you, that apple fritter one I did is addicting. That is a keeper. I still have that in this folder here. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. You've been enjoying your grandbaby, Giggles? That beautiful thing looks just like you. I know that baby picture you showed. Oh my God, that's the little Giggles. Cutest little thing. Oh my God, what a beautiful child. That looks so good too. It is. You gotta try it. And oh, it's not that hard. It's good. And that, okay, when you drizzle that glaze on the top, that is what makes it addicting. Don't forget the glaze, because that glaze just, oh. I got to go for my follow-up doctor's visit in a couple, like next week or the week after, and I don't want to because I just don't want to. I'm sure my numbers are not great. Yeah, the Stromboli. Oh, everybody loved that Stromboli. I cannot believe how nice it came out for me making it, okay? I don't do well with that kind of stuff. I just bought, and I never bought these before. It was Mrs. Rhodes dough, loaf doughs. There's like 6 in the pack. I've never bought those before. So those are in my freezer. I'm going to do something with them. I don't know. Hey, Sunflower Prepper. Their extra crock pot recipe videos out now because it's, yeah, a lot of the channels I follow, like Prepper Potpourri and Sutton's Days, all of them, they have Crocktober going on. Yeah. I love those recipes. Yeah, so I know it's a beautiful day. I should be outside. I did go out and cut some cucumbers down from the greenhouse, and there's still more in there. I got to cut some up tonight for dinner with our dinner. My lettuce is, I've never grown lettuce, and it's beautiful. I now know the leaves grow out and then they fold in, and that's what creates that lettuce. I never even thought of it, and that's what mine are doing. They're just folding in like the crisp head lettuce. I'm going to have some nice lettuce. And my potatoes, that last batch that I bought from Mary's Heirloom Seeds, there was flowers on them. I didn't think they were going to do anything. The stalks are all still green and beautiful. The flowers are on them. So once the flowers die down, everything else will start dying down. Maybe I'll get another little batch of potatoes. I don't know. We'll see. And I have peas and my green stalk planter. They're getting there. As far as I know we haven't had a frost. I don't pay attention to the weather at night. I am going to be honest with you. I don't think I'll do a fall garden next year because I just like to be done and not have to think about going out there to water. I noticed I've had the greenhouse closed up and I forget to go out there and open it for the lettuce and the cucumbers. And on the soil, it's getting white mold on the top. So I have to go clear that out because of all that heat and condensation and me not opening the windows. So their windows are open today. I opened them up today. Of her putting stuff in crock pot, but she didn't come back and let us see how it turned out. Yeah, I know, Giggles. Me too. I like the taste testers. And Chris has been coming home so late that I can't wait for him. So there's not many of my videos have him eating at the end. There's a few that lately, because he's been, he came home. He actually came home before I got the food in the oven the other night. But last week he got 73 or 74 hours. So he's been working, which is good because I want to keep paying ahead on my mortgage to get us through the winter months. Hey, Lively Prepper, how are you? I've been adding to our oil company account too. I've been throwing extra money on that so that we'll have money in it in case something goes wrong with the boiler or we need to order oil in the winter months and his hours are slower. So I've been putting money in that account. And I just did some research on driver's ed because where Sierra goes to school, they offer driver's ed and it's $700 this year. But she can't do it until she's 15 and 9 months. So she's only 14. She'll be 15 in January, but I got to start saving for that. And I have to go for a 2-hour thing too as well. But she doesn't seem like she wants to do it. So we'll see. She's very nervous about it. And she doesn't think she'll remember. I says, you remember. They're going to make sure you remember. And you don't get your license until you're absolutely comfortable. So I like Chris's pie plate. I know. You know where I got that idea? From Bev at our half-acre homestead. She serves Howie on a pie plate. And I said, that is just ingenious. It's got the sides so he can just scoop everything onto the fork from the sides. He loves it. It's the right size for his portions. Sometimes not even because he's got to go back for 2 or 3 helpings. Chris knows how to eat, especially the lasagna. Giggles. Okay, so that Mandy in the Making lasagna she did. Okay, I had never made lasagna with sour cream. Okay, I did a video on it, so you'll see it. But it was one of her winter dinners. So it was a subby supper that someone sent in. And oh my God, that lasagna was kick butt good. Okay, kick butt good. I even liked it. And she used an 11x7 pan. I only had an 11x6, but perfect. I actually went out yesterday and I got more lasagna noodles because we don't eat lasagna here. I don't know. The kids don't like it. But this one, no, because I don't like ricotta cheese. This one, you don't put ricotta cheese. So that is a video I've done. And Chris had 3 plates of that. And then he took it for work this morning and the night before yesterday to finish it off. It was that good. He took it to work. Yeah. So I really, really appreciate all these people that put these videos up, these cooking videos. It breaks up the monotony because I know the kids like my Spanish chicken and rice and spaghetti. We were always eating spaghetti for a long time. Now I've kind of cut back on the pasta, and Sierra's, because she could eat pasta. She used to be able to eat pasta 10 times a day. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of videos on cooking. We've just started getting mice in our trap, so they're starting to come in to get to the warmth. So get your traps out, guys. I had to move my onions because I had them on the porch on the shelves, but at night it got really cold, so I've been hanging them down in my bulkhead. When we open the door to the bulkhead stairs, I hung them up on the sides inside because it's still cold but not freezing. Wow, it's already 2:00. But how are you all doing? Lively, it's going to be an easy night. I'm using air fryer chicken to make. I'm going to try. I love Dairy Queen's fried chicken sandwiches. They just put the shredded lettuce, the mayonnaise, the tomato. Oh my God, I love them. So I'm going to try to make those in my air fryer. Hey, Ginger Ninja. How are you? I'm sweating. Oh my God, I got every window and door in this house open. Ugh. I needed one too, but my sons bought me that Ninja Foodie grill, and it's a dehydrator, air fryer. You can do steaks. And I told my boys I wanted a Blackstone grill for Christmas because they always ask Chris what I want, and then I always said scratch tickets. So they'd get me a whole bunch of scratch tickets, and I never won anything. So he texted me, one of my boys, what size do you want? Walmart has the 28-inch for $194, so I went with that one. His wife got him a tabletop Blackstone type thing, but I want one that goes outside because I have my Ninja Foodie. I don't need. But then I saw the new Ninja grills. They're $300 and something. They're about, a little bigger than that, and you can do your steak sandwiches and your buns and everything. I have no room for any more stuff. As you can see right behind me, that shelf that Chris built, my dehydrator's on there. I got to move that downstairs, but I'm not doing that until the end when I'm totally done buying apples. Hey, Stale and Tree, how are you? So, yeah, just kind of kicking around the house. I'm taking it easier. I'm not stressing myself out, and I'm not doing too much in a day. I love that Ninja. I've been using it every day. Okay, so years ago I tried Ore-Ida frozen French fries, and I didn't like them. I felt like they had an aftertaste, so I never bought them. I always stuck with Grown in Idaho brand, and I loved them. Well, things taste so much better in that air fryer than my other one on the counter that the kids use. So I bought the Ore-Ida Crispy Crowns. They're the ones like Burger King has. I'm hooked on them. That's why I say my numbers are going to be horrible when I go to the doctor. I know it. I don't even want to go because right on the top of the bat, she's going to take blood work, and that's going to be $150 bill after all the. I might just cancel it and just try to eat better and go to my next one. Hey, Ark Wild Man. Problem is I keep buying those Crispy Crowns. They're so good. Especially like at night when I'm watching TV at like 9 o'clock, which is like the worst time, but I start to get hungry at like 9 o'clock. And I'll throw a little batch in, and I'm eating away while we're watching Sons of Anarchy or something. Then I feel too tired and I go to bed. Bad eating habits, I know. Could be Ginger Ninja. I noticed I've been just taking it more easier, and I'm not overdoing it. And if I want to lay down and rest, I do. And plus, having all my shows back on for the fall is helpful. I started watching a new one called The Patient. It has Steve Carell. He's a he's a psychiatrist or something, and he gets kidnapped by this patient who's been killing people, and he wants to stop, but he kidnapped his psychiatrist and chained him into his basement. Meatballs too. I don't think I've ever even seen Meatballs. Hey, Rubberneck. Sandra Moody. Hi. I don't think I ever saw Meatballs. We may have it over there. Because when we see like the old classics at yard sales or thrift stores, we get it. My thought on that is if we ever had to get rid of our streaming services for some reason, we have the DVD player and we could always watch. Like I got some gift cards through my bank points. So I ordered, we needed season 6 of Sons of Anarchy. We needed one Hobbs and Shaw of Fast and Furious. We needed seasons 3, 4, and 5 of Sopranos, and Grey's Anatomy. I need a lot, but I want to get the Grey's Anatomy set. And I try to find them all at the thrift stores, and I keep track of what I have. So I have those coming in, and I ordered some 4 jars, lids, and some towels. So those are coming in. Because their prices went up as of October 1st, I believe. And I used Sutton's Days as code, and I ordered a lot of lids. Hey, B. Mitch. 320 burgers. Now I start cube steaks home. You know, that's a good idea. I did that one year. I made burgers, but the cube steaks, I think I tried cube steaks one time, and I didn't know how to make them, so I didn't like them. But I see all these recipes that look scrumptious with cube steaks, so I don't even remember how they taste. So I want to get. I think I have a package downstairs that I did buy for a recipe. I'm gonna have to find that. What is the patient? Oh, Hulu. I just watched Lou on Netflix. It was a good movie, right? I just watched that. I love that lady. She played on Moms, and I thought she's a great actress. Great actress. That was a good movie. Oh, you're getting ready to go out, Sandra? Well, be safe out there. Yeah, I want to get Hawaii 5 the series, the new one with what's his name? I don't know his name, but the young one. Mm. Um but that's what I'm trying to find is stuff that goes in like the box sets. I'm trying to find like I found all of the Lost series. Like I got like season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the Salvation Army. So I try to buy them when I see them like that and they're in good shape and everything. And I just keep a list on my Google on what I have so that I don't buy the same ones. Because I have a stack over there on that shelf over there, if you see it. Those were all duplicates. Some of them have three of the same one three of the Fast and Furious of the same one because I didn't know I had already had them. So I created that Google list and I do the same with my books. So if I can find them on eBay or something real cheap too, but mostly thrift stores. So when I go with Rose next week, I'll be looking. And I just take my phone and I look on my list on what I have. I know Ginger Ninja. I'm caught up with The Handmaid's Tale. I watch every episode that comes out. I love that. That's another one that Chris won't watch it. He does not like what they do to the women. He will not watch it. So I watch that during the day when he's gone. I do have a meat tender, a rigid one. Mine has one side's flat and one side's rigid. Oh yeah, Ginger Ninja. I'm caught up with La Brea too. I like that one too. I never saw Quantum Leap. Yeah, Lou is good. Lou is real good. I just watched yesterday. I watched The Inheritance, and I watched Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2, one after another. I never saw it before. Be charming. I hear if you put the cactus dust on the burgers, they're really good. That's what Prepper Stedding said. I haven't done it yet. I had tacos the other night. I did take out some hot dogs and some buns, so because I was craving hot dogs yesterday, but I didn't make them, so I got to eat those. Maybe we'll do some burgers because I bought buns for the burgers and I bought buns for the chicken sandwiches. So maybe we'll do burgers and this weekend. Black Phone. Oh, I know. I want to watch that. That's on my list. I did watch Chicago Fire. I got caught up on the 2 episodes or 3 that were there. We got to do Chicago PD. Oh yeah, Mountain Air Mama. Mine is too. I liked Hocus Pocus. It was cute. It was a cute movie. It's not something I would buy to have on DVD, but it was nice. I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about because like all my Facebook friends were like making big deals about it. And I think Moonlight even had a Hocus Pocus party, didn't she? I saw one of her videos where they had a big spread of food and decorated it all, and I think they were watching Hocus Pocus too. I'm not sure. Black Phone, I swear to God, me and Chris have said we saw that movie already before, but I don't know. Because it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like we've seen that a long time ago, but I don't know. But I do have it on there. Someone is supposed to defy. Oh, someone did die in Chicago fire. Oh. Who was it? It wasn't a cast member. I mean, it wasn't one of them. Black Phone is also on Peacock or something because I saved it to my list. I believe it's either Hulu or Peacock. I ordered Peacock. It was $20 for the year. But after that year, it goes up to $49.99, which I'll probably get rid of it then. But $20 I can handle for a whole year. The new Michael Myers movie, Halloween, The End, is coming out this month, and it's on Peacock. I already saved it to my list to watch. That's another set we have. We have all the Halloween movies. I got all the Saw movies, all the Halloween, all the Friday movies. Breaking Bad is another one that I have a couple seasons on. I got to get the rest. So we haven't watched them in so long that, we'll have them. If we ever had to get rid of our streaming services, we could still watch stuff. I am going to invest in a brand new DVD player too. Another DVD player, brand new one. This one I bought it at Salvation Army. It looked brand new in the package still because it had all the wrapping on it, but I want to have a backup one. Rubberneck, Chris loves the Rob Zombie movies. We've got a lot of those too. Steel and Tree. You know what I got, Mountaineer Mama? We saw it at Walmart, 1883. I bought it. It was $20. I loved it so much, I bought that too. I also want to get Fear the Walking Dead. I saw a few seasons at Walmart, but I want to get the whole kit and caboodle. But we bought the 1883, yeah. Uh, 1893, I don't know what that one is. All right, Be Charming. Hopefully we can get Chris on here this weekend. We'll see. He's taking all the work he can get on Saturdays because it won't be available at some point. They actually had to cancel a few jobs because of the rain and some other things. People were canceling jobs, so we got to do it while we can. Chris is too, Rubberneck. Big fan of Rob Zombie movies. And X-Files. But I never watched X-Files. Yeah, Mountaineer Mama, 1883. It was at Walmart. And Cobra Kai. Season 4 is out, and I thought I had it, and I didn't trust my list. Now I got to get that one too, because I have all the other seasons. Because I loved Ralph Macchio. It was my dream back in the day. I never watched X-Files. I think Crazy Irish watches X-Files. I believe I've heard her talk about it before. But there's a few. I collect them as I find them. I don't want to pay. Like my son bought me the whole Game of Thrones set. That is going to be coming up for the winter months when it gets like definitely no going out. But yeah, I have that too. I can't wait. I have all of The Walking Dead. I just need this last season. I have all of that because I love The Walking Dead. I do. We've watched it over and over again. But I definitely want to get Grey's Anatomy. Hawaii Five O. A lot of those shows that you liked back in the day. And that way, like I said, if we ever lost our streaming services, we could still watch things. Tried to start a new life after she faked her death. I don't know, B. Mitch. She's got a new movie coming out with George Clooney. They're exes or something, and they get stuck together. Hopefully, you make some money stealing Tree. 6th Sense, I think I watched once. A New Love Boat? Oh my God, I remember that show. Love Boat. I used to watch it at my meme's house. Friday night, I'd sleep over at my mem's, and she would watch Knots Landing, Dynasty, and what's that other one there with J.R. Ewing? Forget what it was. J.R. Remember J.R.? That was her Friday night. Dallas, yes. There's a new Dallas too, but she watched that Dallas, and she'd sit in her recliner, and my Pepe would go to the men's club that he went to, the place he'd go on Friday nights, and we would watch Dynasty and Dallas and all those. You know what's coming back? They're doing a reboot on Frasier. Frasier, his brother Niles, and Daphne. They're all coming back. Now I know Daphne's on The Resident, so we'll see. She'll be making guest appearances. She won't be but his brother and Frasier. I used to like that show. Oh, Halstead. Didn't the other girl that left, she went on her own show somewhere? I never seen it though. You know what one I really liked is called The Unit. They're a special branch in the military or something. That was a good show. I want to get that on DVD too. I liked one of the guys. He was handsome. And then he went off and did another show with the girl from The Walking Dead. And it was called oh my God, what was it called? Cavalier Whiskey or Whiskey Cavalier or something like that. He was hot. Hot. He was on the unit too. I used to watch Sopranos when I was dating the twins' dad. He would come over with some of the seasons and we'd watch them. But I never saw the last season. I have a couple, but I don't have that last one. So that's going to be on my radar to get to. And then I'll watch them when I have them all. The Sons of Anarchy, we needed season 6, so I ordered it, and I figured we could start watching it, and by the time it came in, I'd have season 6, so it wouldn't interrupt things. I am like OCD about that. I have to, if it's a series and it's an order to it, even my books, like my John Sanford books, he has a whole Prey series, and it's one certain detective, and I have to read them in the order that they go in. I hate being not in order. It's so crazy, I know. I believe it's all set up. You know who else I liked was Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days and Three's Company. I would love to get those on box sets, but those would be like if I had extra money or something. I have this Dukes of Hazzard complete series, and I have the I Love Lucy complete series. Yeah. Those I Love Lucy's have followed me in every move. Their dad bought them as we were dating and stuff, and I love those I Love Lucy's. They're my prized possession. What Lies Beneath? I think I seen that. I never heard of the Dark Tower series. The Shack is a great book to read. I think I read that, or my sister did. My daughter will be home soon. I have tons of books I got to read through. I could start a. This house would go up in flames quickly with my book collection. I just got a text from Rose. She said she just got off the phone with her girlfriend in Florida, and the lady said that they lost 80% of their orange juice crops. So there's going to be a big price increase and a shortage. She said, I don't know what you drink, but buy frozen orange juice now. There's going to be a lot of things come next year that are going to be hard to find. With people having problems this past year with all their droughts or their floods, there's going to be nothing to send to anywhere else for next year. Skeleton Key. Many Saints of Newark, the prequel to The Sopranos, was good. Many Saints. Writing that down. Oh, I need a new piece of note paper here. Give me one moment, please. So it's called Many Saints of Newark. Prequel to the. I was watching Mayor of Kingstown, and I just couldn't get into it. I got to finish. I don't know. Friday Night's Lights was really good too. I really liked that one. It's kind of a slow day for me. I'm just kind of taking it easy. I have no place for more books or DVDs or anything. I had to move all my oil lamps off that shelf that I bought at a yard sale. They were still in the box. I have on the top shelf, I have all my lamps ready to go that we used. But I had a box of ones we found at a yard sale that hadn't been cleaned or filled yet. So I moved those downstairs, and that opened up about this much space on my shelf over there. So I got that much space left. Yes, I saved that Jurassic one. It was on Peacock as well, I believe. So I saved that. For Nick. So that'll be something I watch too. I've been slowly letting myself during the day watch at least one thing. I know Chris gets paid tomorrow, so I have to do my October Thrive Life order. There's really not much I want. I'll probably just do. There's not much I really want. I have a coupon code they sent me. I don't know how much it's for until you plug it in. It's usually like $5. I might just get the cheddar cheese so that I have more cheese. I don't need, really Granny Smith apples or strawberries or mashed potatoes, pineapple, pulled pork, honey crystals, gluten-free flour, which I'll never buy, and butter powder. That's on special too. And then cinnamon apples and milk, I believe. Cinnamon apples are good. But I did get in Todd. We decided to get him the school laptop. So that I got in, and I'm going to set that up this weekend and get that set up. It has everything the school uses, so it might be better where he can keep his school stuff separate instead of on his computer where he does his own stuff and Hey, CJ. Moonlight. I feel like there's a hair right there. It's not. How you doing, Moonlight? Yeah, I was telling them, didn't you have Moonlight, didn't you have a Hocus Pocus party? I just watched the first and second one, and I'm like, I think Moonlight had a Hocus Pocus party. There is another one on Netflix called the Jeffrey Dahmer one, but I don't think I want to watch that. Having a town-wide water outage. Very thankful I prep water. I was just telling Chris we need to go get more because we have a lot of empty spots where we've been pulling our cases of water to bring upstairs, and I feel better if we had more to fill in. Yeah, you did. I remember she showed the wine goblets and things like that, with the Halloween hands and stuff. All that food looked good. I watched the first and second Hocus Pocus before Chris got home one night, and then the first one I was still finishing up when he came home, and I didn't want to stop, so we interrupted our Sons of Anarchy night, and I watched Hocus Pocus 2 right after that, and he sat here rolling cigarettes, and he watched it too. Yeah. I want to get the Medea too. I have a lot of Medea movies. I love Medea. I want to get her movies too. Giggles. Huh. I don't know about that. I didn't hear about that. I know, huh, Moonlight? It's going by quick. God, we've all been hanging out for the last couple years now. I know. But you know what? Enjoy it. Just have fun with your family and enjoy it. It's what we all need right now. It was nice hanging out with my sister, even though I was helping her with her car. We don't see each other except for family get-togethers, and um, it was nice hanging out with her for a little while. And she's not that far away. She's like 12 minutes away, but I just never go to my sister's house where she lives. Yeah. Well, it's going on an hour. But I don't have to go nowhere. I don't have nothing to do, and I know I won't use up my hours for the month on the free StreamYard. They got all these new things on StreamYard. It's like I barely get through just setting it up to get going on a regular stream. Got time to look all of that. I have my list of things I got to order. I'm going to do my Thrive. I got to get Emmett his Christmas stocking with the E on it. I got all the other ones at Five Below, and that one Christmas stocking with the letter E on it is out of stock. So I got to find a stocking for him, and I got to get a couple of those big, big Christmas bags with presents of that weird shaped for my son's present. And Chris is supposed to go get a dresser from a friend of mine that's getting rid of a dresser. Mine is falling apart. So that one was given to us when we lived in our apartment, one of our apartments, when we first got together. And the neighbor upstairs gave it to us, and it's just fallen apart now. And so a friend of mine is getting rid of one, and it is the same measurement, so it'll fit right in my spot. And that just means I got to clean out my drawers, fold my clothes. But yeah, I got a few things to do. I can't do some of it till tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I got my escrow bill. It's short according to their analysis. So they raised my mortgage payments extra $50 a month to cover the shortage. And I didn't realize that, and I made an extra payment on my escrow. So, great. Just so that they can send it to me in a check at the end of the year when they say I have too much in there. It's so stupid. Just leave it in there for the following year. I don't think you can since you didn't want counsel. Having fun with the family is why I moved almost 700 miles away. Oh yeah, J.C. Penney. I'll have to try it. Okay. I just didn't want. Yeah, I found some on Amazon, but I didn't want to pay $20 for a stocking when I paid $5 at the Five Below. Because then I got to get another one for the baby girl that's going to be born in December. I'm doing that after because in case they change the baby's name from what they decided. So, what are all your plans for tonight? Anything exciting? Come on, do something exciting so I can live through you. I am boring. By the end of the night, I'm pooped. I have my spot over here on the couch. I bring my pillow out. And Chris rolls up. Okay. You're going to see this. Okay. So Chris sleeps going this way. Okay. And this is he lays this down. It's a comforter. It's a SpongeBob comforter. You see Patrick? He rolls that out, lays on top of that. So every morning he gets up and he rolls it up over here. I turn it this way and I put my pillow against it and I lay that way to watch TV. So that's where I am every night. Oh, Sierra just got home. Do you know how to do iron-on? I used to do iron-ons. I used to. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Sierra's home. Sierra. She's saying hello to her cat.
Bro, okay.
We're on live stream.
I don't care. I need to say this.
Okay. Every day is an adventure with her getting on the bus, I guess.
These girls, they are so annoying. Every time I am within a 1 mile radius of them, I want to kill myself and hurl myself over a cliff. They are so annoying and so loud. Their voices, their presence annoys the fuck out of me, and I want them to.
Hey, you're swearing.
I know him because I'm pissed off.
On live. Don't do that.
They're just.
Okay, we'll talk about it after the live stream. Oh my, she just swore.
But that's how bad they are.
How long are
you? They sound like freaking witches cackling.
So can you keep your earbuds in?
That's not even gonna help. They're so loud. I'm pretty sure the bus behind us could hear them.
Oh boy, she swore. My blood's boiling right now. Okay, I gotta have a cigarette. Apparently, like literally, she's like the third stop after school. And this year, I guess there's a bunch of middle schoolers on the bus too. And they're just so loud and annoying every day. Do they actually bother? Do they say stuff to you?
No, their presence and they're just annoying as hell, and I never wanted to get off the bus so goddamn fast.
Will you stop with the swearing?
That's not even a swear.
You don't say that. A lot of people don't like that because that's a religious talk. I apologize for that. Steel and Tree says, hey, Sierra, just shoot them. Don't tell her that. Oh, my God. Have some chocolate in the fridge. That'll calm me down.
To be honest, I wanted to get up and tell them all that. Like, honestly, they have some pretty punchable faces.
And this is what I thought having the bus would be okay.
Why you at McDonald's?
Oh, you can have it. I bought it for the tow truck driver, but I never saw him after that. So it's a Big Mac. Oh, yeah, I had to help Tina today with my AAA. And the tow truck driver was really nice. So he had mentioned, Big Mac when I needed to, because I needed to go to Big McDonald's to go pee. And he said, Big Mac. But he dropped the car off and I didn't get to see him. So I brought it home. There's a toy in there. Bring me the toy. This is the adult version of the Happy Meal. Yeah, go ahead.
I should start getting the adult Happy Meal.
Well, it's only a 10-piece or a Big Mac.
The hell is this?
Will you stop with the swearing?
Sorry.
My God.
That's not even a swear though. So like,
This is the toy. It doesn't do anything. Isn't that the burglar?
oh, goofy.
I don't know. There used to be a burglar or something back in the day.
Ugly.
Would you like that? You're going to warm up your food?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry about that. She's been getting annoyed a lot lately coming home on the bus. I thought it would be a good experience, but apparently not.
I told you I didn't want to take the bus. I hate the bus.
Steel and Tree says he'll send some earplugs.
Bro, I can't stress enough how they sound like freaking witches. They're so annoying.
Okay, how long total are you in their proximity?
I don't know, but it's not short enough. It needs to be shorter.
Oh, God.
They need to just get like kicked off the bus for like noise. Like I don't know what's it called when you're like too loud and they call the cops on you. That's what they need to get kicked off the bus.
Domestic disturbance?
Yeah.
You can make voodoo pincushions, someone said.
And I need a restraining order.
Restraining order. She has it. She has those Apple earbuds.
They are literally going to make me kill myself. Suicidal thoughts. I'm getting that from them, so I need a restraining order. If they go away, then my life will be much happier.
Trauma. Queen. Hey, heroic.
And the fact it's that bad that they don't even have to say anything to me to be extremely annoying, then that's like really bad.
Do they talk to you at all?
No, and I hope they never do. I don't want to talk to those things. They're like really bad. You would not be able to handle it, I don't think.
Probably
you get
not.
really annoyed.
She needs some headphones and some.
If I was their parents, I would put them in a.
Oh, the Hamburglar. That's who that is. The Hamburglar. You need headphones and some. Yeah, she has her phone. You listen to your phone, don't you?
I can't listen to music though. Like it doesn't play because I don't have Wi-Fi in the schools. Wi-Fi is really bad. Nothing works. So.
Oh, you can't download stuff onto your phone and listen to music that way?
I think that costs money. What Apple Pay or Apple something. I don't know, but they just make me.
Well, you're going to get some Visa cards for Christmas, so there you go. We had those country bus drivers, though. If somebody screamed like that, she'd slam on the brakes so hard everybody's forehead would hit the back of the seat in front of them. There's no heroic. It's the bus ride. Apparently, okay. So this is because you probably missed it. My daughter takes the bus this year. We're literally 3 minutes from the school. And I did, because Todd was home now schooling, I didn't want to get up just to go sit in a line to drop her off and a line to pick her up. So she takes the bus and she's literally the last one to get picked up, or maybe like the third from the last. And then like the third one to get dropped, the first three to get dropped off, you know. But now there's some middle schoolers on the bus and they're really loud and annoying and it's pissing her off. Oh.
It's really bad.
Oh. Steel Tree says, Sierra, just tell them to shut the F up.
I really wanted to. I was thinking about it. I was going to get up and tell them exactly what I just told you guys. But I probably would have gotten kicked off the bus.
Yeah, please don't get kicked off the bus. I am not driving to school. When it's literally a 2-minute ride, you can handle it. Your life is not going to die.
Oh, it is.
All right.
Either I am or they are. Okay.
Okay, Mountaineer Mama, have a great day. Middle schoolers are the worst, Gina Seaton says.
For real, though. Like, even I wasn't that annoying of a middle schooler.
I don't want them her walking because these cars fly. And the high schoolers that come out, they don't pay attention. It's like a cluster.
I walked home from school. It's actually a
I know,
shorter,
but you did it with other people, and I don't want you doing it alone.
it's actually a shorter walk. Because the high school is in the front. In the back, it's a longer walk. But most of the kids
If you
that
want
walk-
to do it, then do it until it gets cold, and then take the bus in the winter. But
most of the kids that walk though, they take the shortcut through the woods.
yeah, I don't really want you. The streets are not safe. they've older women my age or older have almost ran me off the road because they're on their phones, and they're coming right out of the school down this road, and they're hyped up to be out of school, and they drive like imbeciles. Yeah, she's not walking. You can download free music.
I have Spotify, and then I have like another free music app, but you can't like download it.
So you can put the music on and listen while you're on the bus.
Some of it doesn't work because it won't load. I tried.
Oh, how's that Big Mac?
It's really messy.
Yeah, it is messy.
It's not even like together. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Not a girl, not her by herself. No. She's too cute. She's not walking alone.
And I don't have any friends to walk home with.
Yeah, because none of her friends live around here. Yeah,
The
so
only friend that could, I think, would be someone that you don't even like. So,
who?
Caden.
He lives around here?
No, but
I don't trust him. Okay, he's a little no. She knows more about phones. She's got the Apple phone. She knows more about that stuff than I do. She can handle a 2-minute ride.
Bro, I made eye contact with one of them. I made the most disgusted face at her. Disgusting.
You don't need to be getting into fights on the bus. It's not like you. Although, I don't know. You're changing. I don't know. Sierra, calm down. We don't need another school shooting. Oh, you got just tomorrow, and then you're off for the weekend.
No. Today's Thursday.
Yeah, you got tomorrow, and then you're. Oh, wait, you don't have school tomorrow.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, she's got tomorrow off. I forgot.
Yeah.
The mailman's here. The mailman's here. Maybe some of my DVDs are coming in. Don't look like it. You okay now? You're eating.
That's how I cope.
That's how you cope? I know. That's how I cope too. All right, CJ. I know it's been an hour and 13 minutes, and I feel like I should let you all get on with your day. It's pretty boring here. It's hot. I'm sweating. Not you hot? No? You're making me want a freaking Big Mac now.
It's not that good.
Well, it is when it's freshly made. One more cigarette and I'm going back to bed. Hey, Lori's World. Yeah, you missed it. My daughter was talking about the drama on the school bus with the younger kids acting a fool.
Bro, okay. This girl, she is the loudest one out of all of them, I think. The one I made eye contact with. I caught her in the act of literally laughing at the most high-pitched tone. She looked so ugly while doing it.
Really? What's gotten into you?
I'm sorry, sorry. They're just so annoying.
You never talked like that before.
Not here. Not here.
You gotta remember, you don't need to be acting like that. You're no better than anybody else, girl.
I'm definitely better than these little three.
You don't know. Maybe that's the only time of the day that they can be happy. You don't know what their home lives are like. You don't know if they're miserable at home or whatever. You've got to learn not to be.
Doesn't mean they need to be yelling at the top of their damn lungs.
But they're not doing nothing to you directly.
They're hurting my ears.
All right, I got earplugs.
And they're making me want to throw myself off the bus while it's moving.
Throwing yourself off the bus. Welcome to my world, guys.
It may not be physical, but they're definitely hurting me.
Okay.
And that's why they should get kicked off the bus.
Okay.
They can walk.
Sure. Happy Valley PTA. Don't make eye contact, Sarah. That's how they drag you in.
Any one of them tries to say anything to me, things will go down.
No, I don't think so. Think about it. Some people don't fight one-on-one. They fight in gangs.
These three girls. Sorry.
Oh, God. I don't know. She's changing.
I could beat all of them.
You could beat all of them?
I probably could. Tiny little things. Knock them over like dominoes.
Yeah, I know, Rubberneck. Mima always says a swift kick to the head solves everything. I don't need to be getting called from the school buses company. Oh, I do not need that. I don't. Huh?
The fries are gross.
Well, it's been sitting in the fridge.
For how long?
You throw them in the air fryer, they'll taste better.
They won't be squishy though.
Warm them up just enough to get them soft and squishy, and then shut it off. Yeah, Han Solo, I know, because that's how I used to do it back in the day. I didn't say a word. You got me pissed off. I just walked up to you and grabbed you by the throat. That throws you off. That throws them off. They don't know what's happening, and then
I should do that.
no, you shouldn't.
I think it would solve everything. Damage their vocal cords. They can't scream like that no more. And cackle. Perfect season for them, by the way. Halloween's coming up. They don't even need to dress up.
Oh, God, you don't forget anything, Han Solo. Oh, gosh. Anyways, I'm going to let it go for another few minutes, and then I'm going to shut it down. Lay myself down and watch something on TV. Then I'll start dinner eventually.
I didn't eat today, so that's why I ate.
I know. Why don't you have free lunch? Why don't you get something?
I ate Doritos, but that's it.
Oh,
I
there's
only
Jack.
eat when my friends are at lunch with me.
Oh. There's Jack. He needs his mama.
He wants to get away. What do you mean? He only needs me when he wants food or wants to go to bed.
Good luck, Lee. Rubberneck. Tell the three girls to go on Larry Vaughn's live stream. They'll fall asleep in a few minutes. I don't know who that is. Rubberneck says, Sierra, cool it down. Show you're more mature than them and let it roll off you.
I am more mature than them. When I sit on the bus, I'm quiet. I sit there and I look at them.
Where do they sit? In the back?
They sit behind me.
Okay, but where is that, in the back?
Not in the back, no. I set
Can't
up
you
at the
s-
front, right behind the driver, and they're like on the other side, but like
When you get on the bus, is there a lot of spaces to choose from?
yeah, because it's an empty bus because they pick up high schoolers first.
All right, so sit in the back.
No, because that's where all the kids, the older kids. I don't know. They're their own type. They're their own gang.
Hmm.
So I can't sit back there.
What about in the middle?
No, everyone kind of sits at the same place every day.
No. You needed to get your spot in the beginning of the year, and then you would have been all set.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. They're just annoying, and I can't wait for them to get kicked off the bus.
I don't think they will. Did that other kid get put back on yet?
Yeah,
Is he behaving?
he has to, or else he'll get kicked off. But I think I heard him say, "I'm just forgot the
There
word.
was a kid that started out the year causing a lot of trouble in school and on the bus.
You don't care though."
And he don't care, and he got kicked off because the bus driver was going to quit 3 weeks into school. And so he got kicked off and was riding his bike. And I guess he got put back on. Yeah, I know. I agree, Rubberneck. Every day it's a story when she gets off, though. But then she goes and plays with her friends online and she's fine. Right?
Sometimes I don't because Sam has like volleyball practice.
Didn't you say they were going to get tickets for something? For you guys? You said a couple weeks ago that her mom was going to get tickets for what, a spooky world or something? Or some kind of,
Haunted house.
yeah.
I don't know. She hasn't said anything about that. I don't care, honestly. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
They're not going trick or treating here, so I might. Probably not. I don't want to
Hey,
do
Larry,
it.
man in the dark, Chris's buddy. Oh, yeah, I don't. Oh, Larry. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, that's them. They are little bussers. You need to start recording them. Sierra, fodder to Mom's channel. Record them and we'll put them on here.
No, I don't think their parents are gonna like that. I think there's something against the rules about that.
Oh,
Putting like other kids' faces. with
yeah,
that.
you don't want to do that.
And there's cameras on the bus, so like I'd get caught doing that.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
don't want to
good.
do that. Hey, Vicky.
Although I would, and I exposed the crap out of them.
Yeah, we don't want to damage my channel.
No one will
I'm
ever
doing
like
this
me.
channel for you guys. When I'm gone, you'll be able to click on it and see me again. Not that you care. She don't care. But if you need to learn how to make something to eat that I made, you'll know because you can watch the video.
YouTube's probably not gonna exist then. It's gonna be some other platform. Like, I don't know. YouTube.
YouTube.
Or ToddTube.
Oh, Lori's World says you can blur faces out.
You can, but you have to use editors. So if you have an editor. But I'm probably not gonna record them. I don't want those little demons on my phone.
She's done now. She's going in her room. You have any schoolwork?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's the weekend.
Although, okay, let me talk about this sub I had today. Okay, everyone, I'm pretty sure almost everybody hated her. Like, even I did. And she didn't have to say too much to me. Her presence was annoying, just like the little girls. Some girl was talking back to the sub, and she got sent to the principal's office. And so we had our teacher has been out all week for digital photo. And so we just been pretty much doing whatever we do. Most of the subs that we had this week were chill. They didn't like do anything. They weren't too controlling or whatever. And we just did our work. And we had 2 assignments, a quiz, which was due Tuesday. And then we had like some thing where it's a certain website and you pick a photo and you have to do all kinds of stuff about it. And so I had finished that the day before. I finished that yesterday. And so I sat there and I did nothing because I didn't have anything to do. and the other digital photo teacher comes in who has another class in another room, starts telling us what to do. And like, okay. And so the other kids were doing it, but since I had it done, I still sat there and I didn't do anything. And so the sub's like, put your phone away. And I'm like, she better not come over here and tell me that. And
Sierra.
I didn't say it. But
My
then
God.
she was telling kids that if you finished it, do another one. And I was like, there ain't no way in hell I'm doing that. I'm not doing another one. No thanks. And so I sat there. I didn't do the paper because I had already done it. And there was no pictures for next week because it's based off of weeks.
Mhm.
And there's no pictures for next week, so I wasn't doing another one. Even if she told me to, I wasn't going to do it. And some kid was like fighting with her about it and got sent to the principal's office. And I overheard those two teachers talking like, these kids need to like respect. Like, where's the respect for the adults? Like, oh my God. And I'm like, this is not even your class. Like, you're a sub. Like, get out.
No.
They don't know. You're a sub. We did what we were supposed to do. We're not going to do it again. That makes no sense because there's no pictures for next week. We're not going to do it again. Don't make us do it again. You're a sub. You don't have to.
Sierra, take the cat with you. Jack can pee in their backpacks.
But anyways, long story short, I didn't do the assignment because I had already done it. I'm not doing it again. And I stayed on my phone because I don't care.
Sierra's kids will be able to see their mom when she was young and these moments of their mom and grandma. So yeah.
I'm not having kids.
Yeah, she doesn't want children. And she's never changed from that. Ever. She's never wanted to have children.
I feel like a lot of kids in this generation don't want children. I mean, who can blame them?
I'll be gone, so I won't care if I have grandbabies.
Who would want to bring kids into this world anyways? It's already like
she's only 14, so by the time she's has her life going, I'll be dead. And I got, no time. There'll be no time for grandbabies. I have Emmett and I have the new one and I have Brockton, unless they have more, but principal's office renamed Lee's Lounge. Oh.
Bro, I swear, and she was just hovering too, like walking around. It was so annoying. Like,
she's a sub. Maybe she doesn't fully know what to do yet.
she did, because the other teacher, who is a digital photo teacher, who came in, told us what we needed to do, and told her what we were doing. And the other teacher, who's not our teacher, so she shouldn't be telling us what to do, because we already know what we're supposed to do. We already did our assignments. Don't tell us to do it again, because there's no pictures for next week.
All right.
So I don't know why she didn't understand that.
Okay.
And when she came up to me, she's like, are you done with your assignment? I'm like, I did it yesterday. And she's like, okay, well, I'll give you another paper. You can do it again on paper. And I'm like, I took the paper and I stayed silent. I put it to the side of me. I didn't do it. And then
she's so much like me.
Then at the end of class, I walked over and I put it back in the pile right in front of her.
Oh, God, help us all. I'm with you, Sierra. I decided when I was 14, no kids for me. She's always wanted to have animals, just tons of animals. She wants to be a vet where she goes to people's places and takes care of the animals, not actually have a physical vet place.
I could do both.
Yeah.
I could do both. I don't mind both. But I want to work with generally big animals like horses and cows.
Yeah.
Farm animals.
I've been told that I don't like kids. I like kids. I just don't like the adults they become. Still a trait. It's true. It's true.
I'm fine with kids, but like most of them are really annoying.
She has no tolerance.
Like if it were up to me, if I didn't get in trouble for things, I would like slap them all. But I would get in trouble, so I can't do that.
Yeah, no, please don't. Moonlight says, my mom 38 and my dad was 48. My dad got to see 2 of my kids, and my mom lived long enough to see 5 of my 6 grandkids. Yeah. Yeah. My sister was just telling me this morning because she takes care of people that are handicapped, and she had a 40, oh God, no, 56-year-old woman that all of a sudden just died. So she was out of a job because the lady died overnight, and they don't know why. So she was out of a job because there's nobody for her to care for. 56, I said, oh my God, that's 6 years older than me. And they don't know why. So I
The
was like,
vaccine.
I don't know. But yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that about her kids would be able to see you,
Non-existent
or
kids.
you're not exist. Yeah, you don't have kids. That's right. Never mind.
No kids.
But you
If I
can
do,
look
it's
back
only
and
the
see what you were
orphan.
like when you were this age.
If I ever do have kids, I definitely ain't giving birth to them. They're gonna be adopted.
Why? It's so fun.
Because there's so many kids that get put into this world and have no parents, so why just bring more in the world when there's none, when there's ones that don't have parents?
That's true.
And I tried telling that to Nana, and she told me to never say that again. She's
Yeah.
like, don't you ever say that again. You're going to enjoy the feeling, or you're going to love that experience of having children on your skin. I'm like, no.
I have no comment. No comment. Oh, all right, guys. Listen, I'm going to let you all go.
See ya.
Oh, Sierra's gone. You never know what you're going to get when you pop into my live. I thought it was just boring old me today, but I guess not. Yeah, I noticed a big difference in her just from the beginning of the year to now. Ginger Ninja. That. She never acted like that before. Anywho, I was.
I'm almost 15, so.
I'm so screwed. Oh.
It's honestly just going to get worse. You have no way out of it.
Really?
No, you don't. Unless you put me up for adoption. But then the other parents are going to have to deal with it.
I'm sure I can keep you aligned and lined up the way you need to. Anyhow. All right, guys. Everybody have a great day. We will see you on the next one.